Good morning. It's Wednesday, February the 10th, and I want to talk to you guys today about emotional manipulators. Emotional manipulators are people who use their emotions to make you feel guilty about the decisions that you're making for your life. Emotional manipulators are also the people who try to make you feel sorry for them for the poor decisions that they are constantly making for their life. Normally, emotional manipulators are people who are close to you, friends, family members, people you may have been in relationships with, and their purpose is to trap you inside of their web so they can dictate and control your emotions. Their ultimate purpose is to make you do things their way. Don't get trapped inside of their web. Let's use, for an example, a family member that may have decided to get a car loan. Now, they know that they may not be able to pay this car loan back and they can't afford the payments, but they get it anyway. So a year or two in, they may not be able to make their payments anymore. So what they do to you is they try to emotional manipulate you. They would come to you and say something like, they're about to repossess my car. I don't know what I'm going to do. My daughter may have to walk to cheerleading practice. My son may have to catch a ride to football practice. I may lose my job, and I don't have anybody who's willing to help me. I don't know what I'm going to do. They're saying it in that way because they want you to say, well, don't worry about it. I'm going to help you out. I can loan you some money. I don't want the daughter to walk to cheerleading practice. I don't want the son to miss his football practice. I don't want you to lose your job. So I'm going to give you money despite if you could pay me back or not. It's obvious they can't pay you back because they can't even pay the loan to begin with. But they say it to that nature so they can make you feel sorry for them for the poor decisions that they made. Think about a relationship that you may have been in, or a relationship that you may know somebody that has been in, to where the person that they was in a relationship with tried to emotionally manipulate them. No wrong in a relationship is greater than any other wrong. If you made a mistake and hurt somebody in a relationship and they made a mistake and hurt you, it's the same. So don't allow that person to make you feel that your hurt was greater than their hurt. Your heart was broken too. You was sad and hurt as well as they were from what you done to them. But they would try to make you feel like what they done was not as severe as what you done to them. So 2, 3, 4, 7 months later, after you've already apologized, you've already corrected the issues, they would keep throwing it in your face. Well, you hurt me and you're not going to change and I can't trust you. Don't allow them to make you think that they change and you can trust them, because their purpose is to make you feel sorry for them so you could do things their way. Their purpose is to control the relationship. Don't allow a person to drag you in that deep emotionally to make you feel sorry for them when they've hurt you too. You both apologize, you both move on. If they can't accept that, then the relationship is not for you, because you've been hurt too, and you have to remember that. Emotional manipulators' purpose is to set you into this stone to where they can always control and dictate everything that you do. That's their purpose. So you have to be very aware of emotional manipulators and not let them get to you. Don't allow yourself to be sitting in a corner or an office all day thinking to yourself, should I have helped them? Should I have done more? Should I have not done this? Should I have done this a different way? The decisions that you make for your life, you ultimately are responsible for. The decisions that they make for their life, they are ultimately responsible for. If they really want your help, if they really want you to do things differently, if they really want to get on the same page with you, then they will come to you in a professional, mature, and adult way and say, can you help me? Are you willing to do things this way? Let's compromise and get on the same page. That's how adults handle things. That's how mature people compromise and get on the same page. They don't use emotional manipulation to make somebody do things their way. Because ultimately, emotional manipulators are controlling people and they want to control you. Don't allow emotional manipulators to take over your mind. You are who you are, and you have the ability to make the right decisions for your life. And they have the ability to make the decisions for theirs. You are not wrong if you are not allowing yourself to be trapped inside of that web. They have to be able to be mature adults and ask for help if they need it. They have to be responsible human beings and say, I messed up, now it's time for me to fix it. That's not your responsibility. So be aware of emotional manipulators, because half the time, they're the people that's standing right next to you. Shaughnessy Haynes, have a great Wednesday. We're almost at the end of the week.